An intro? To a music countdown? Nah, let's get to the rules. Okay, so rule number 1. I was originally planning to do up to 5 tracks from each game, but I decided to do a balance on the Zelda games I like from music more than other Zelda games. For example, the Oracle games combined and Twilight Princess got 8 to 9 tracks each. Ocarina of Time, Wind Waker, and Skyward Sword got 5 to 6 tracks each. And soundtracks that don't stick out to me like Majora's Mask, Link Between Worlds, and Phantom Hourglass have either 0 tracks or 1 track. I'm a really picky guy with music, and frankly it was tough to choose 50 as it was, so I went with it this way. And besides, you have your own bias as well to what Zelda games stick out with you more than other games when it comes to music. Rule number 2, I will talk during this but only for a few sentences after either a minute of the song passes or if a loop of the song is done. The star of the show is the music, not me. Each song won't be longer than a minute and a half. And finally, there are some honorable mentions that didn't make the cut. Here they are, and here we go. I adore natural environments in my Zelda game, and hearing the subtle lava churning in instruments really gives it a unique environmental charm. It's almost like a volcanic heartbeat that soothes the soul. Yeesh, where did this song come from? What really caught me off guard my first time is how much the atmosphere dramatically changes when you're on the run. Sounds like something from a Silent Hill game, honestly. I've had a fascination with this song since the top 288 Legend of Zelda bosses, and man is it so upbeat and mysterious for something that fits in with Puppet Ganon. Every time I listen to it, either my head or my feet start bouncing into the beat. It has a really strong rhythm to it I like. The Oracle games don't mess around with this story. The threat will be around within 5 minutes of playing time, which is what I like about them. You can get to the gameplay very fast, and this song leaves an outstanding impact on the gravity of the situation. Easily one of the saddest moments in Zelda, realizing that the island you went to was just an illusion all along, including Marin. However, you know what surprised me the most? Why is Link smiling? And that's the way I look at the ending too, to look at the positive. At first I didn't think of this song much because it was around for literally 30 seconds in game, but when I went back through the soundtrack, it was a genuine touch on the instrument that made me stop looking at songs for a moment and listen to it for a very long time. There are 3 reasons I like this remix more than the Twilight Princess original from the fishing hole. Number 1, it comes around more often. Number 2, it fits in with the Sky environment. And number 3, it gives me an incentive to do the Sky Island quest to come back to listen to this again. This also appears with the dog race and a remix of it with the Goron races in Majora's Mask, but it's technically called the horse race theme. It fits perfectly, it's full of energy, it's full of that cowboy vibe, and if it gets me invested to win the race, it's doing its job right. I'm so glad this mini boss theme comes up a lot in the game. It makes the one-on-one sword battles a real immersive joy to be a part of, and it also helps that each battle has some unique mechanics going for each one to complement the high energy track. Even though this game is decades old, this music is unbelievably catchy like other Nintendo tracks. And you know what? We have a lot to owe to the original game. If it didn't come around, there would be no Legend of Zelda series.